Thomas and Friends Trackmaster Adventures, Episode 1, Bash Goes to the Big City. Bash was waiting at Wellsworth Station when Sir Topham Hatt came with important news. Bash, today I want you to take the special freight cars to the big city. Why? Asked Bash. Because these freight cars need to be sent for scrap. Just try to make it before sunset. Some diesels try to come around at night in the other railway to find some steam engines to scrap. Oh no, said Bash. I don't want to get scrapped like those other steam engines on the other railway. I'll try to be brave and I'll try to get home safely. Okay, Bash. Off you go then. I must be brave, he thought Bash to himself. But there was trouble ahead. Harvey was cleaning up a mess that happened earlier with Percy and his freight train. Bash was swayed into another trap, had to wait for the mess to be cleared up. What happened here? Asked Bax. How did this happen? Something happened here an hour ago with Percy and the freight car. The freight cars were playing tricks on me, Percy replied. That's because you pushed us, said the red troublesome truck. Did not, said Percy. Did too, said the red troublesome truck. Stop, said Harvey and Bash together. It's both your fault. You should learn not to bump each other. You're right, said Percy and the troublesome trucks. It was our fault that made us cause the accident. Okay, so this argument is over. But I have to get to the other railway for start time because I heard about diesels come around at nighttime to scrap some steam engines from their railway. I'll try to get this mess cleared as quickly as I can, said Harvey. A half hour later, the mess was cleared and Percy was on his way. Finally, said Bass exhaustedly. Now we can go to the big city. Be careful, said Harvey nervously. The other railway is a very dangerous place. Pa, said Bash firmly. I think I can handle being at the big city on my own. Besides, I'll try to go as fast as I can before those diesels try to get me. Can you move out of my way, please, Harvey, said Bash. You're blocking my way. Okay, said Harvey crossly, and he moved to the other side so he can let Bash do it. In no time, Bash was on his way again, getting slapped around the big city. Ha! I can handle myself around the big city. So he went through the drawbridge and into the other railway. When Bash went to the new city, he was surprised to see all the cool stuff there. He saw cool buildings and cool cars and other stuff around him. Bash wanted to go to a little station to see all the passengers, even though he wasn't even pulling coach. Look at all those passengers. They feel like they're going somewhere very cool. Harvey was wrong. The big city is very cool. Bash continued on his journey to the scrapyard. At last, Bash finally got to the scrapyards with his freight car. Bash had fun putting the empty freight cars to the scrapyard. When Bash was finished putting away the empty freight cars to the scrapyards, he was ready to leave. He was just starting to when Oh no, said Bash. I ran out of fuel. I must have couldn't gotten any more. I couldn't gotten more fuel when he left where he stopped at the island of Sodor. Bash's crew went to phone for help, leaving Bash all alone. At the sheds nearby, Diesel 10 was waiting for a steam engine to come. Suddenly, he heard a voice by Bash. I'm so alone here. I think that must be a steam engine, said Diesel 10. So I'm gonna check who it is. So Diesel 10 went out his shed and followed the voice to the station. When Diesel 10 got to the station, and he noticed that where was a steam engine. Who are you? Asked Bash nervously. My name is Diesel 10, Diesel 10 replied. Thomas had told me all about you. When did he told you about this? Replied Diesel 10. Thomas told me about you around the time you took over the steam works. I was at the shed one night and Thomas told me about Diesel 10. He also told me about he was after a lady the lost engine. So that was the time I first heard about you, finished Bash. Growled Diesel 10. I'm getting annoyed of the story. But, alright, I'm going to send you to get scrap. Oh no, don't get me. Too late. They were coupled up and Diesel 10 and Bash out. Wait, no, please don't hurt me. No. Diesel 10 took Bash where he was before he was going to leave the station and to the other railway called Sodor. Bye-bye, Bash, said Diesel 10 as he roared away laughing. Just above Bash, he saw a huge grabber. It slowly started to grab him until he saw Harvey. He came to his rescue, and Sir Topham Hatt came with him. Thank goodness you're safe. We thought something bad happened to you, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'm sorry, sir, said Bash. It's just that Diesel 10 was around the other railway and he was trying to scrap. Where is Diesel 10? Said Sir Topham. I don't know, said Bash. Why don't we check at that little shed over there? That's a great idea, Bash, said Sir Topham Hatt. We're going to check if he's in that. When Sir Topham Hatt and Harvey got to the shed, they noticed that Diesel 10 was in there, and Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to him. Don't try to scrap my engines next time. If you do that again, I'll try to scrap you. Oh, dear. I don't want to get scrapped, said Diesel 10. I know you do not, said Sir Topham Hatt. But try not to scrap off my engines again, or else I will try to do that to scrap you one day, he said. Very well, said Diesel 10. I'll try not to do it again. That's a good engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. And Sir Topham Hatt and Harvey went back to the station where Bash was at to get him more fuel. Soon Harvey gave Bash his more oil so he can get home. Thank you, said Bash. Thank you for helping me. He gained more fuel and trying to save me before I got scrapped. That's what friends are for, said Harvey. And I had to say something to you, Harvey, said Bash. I'm sorry about how saying that the big city wasn't in a happy place. That's alright, said Harvey. Well, at least you know what a bad place the big city really is, said Sir Topham Hatt. You got that right, said Bash. Now let's go home. So Harvey and Bash went back home to Zodor, hoping that if next time they go to the other railway, they know how dangerous the other railway can be. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of Joshua V, just click on my YouTube channel that has the Lightning McQueen picture on it. So subscribe, comment, like, or dislike. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.